We have a new affordable tab in the home. Lenovo's all new Tab K11 Enhanced Edition. A lot of people keep looking to buy affordable category tabs around 20k price segment, right? Especially if you're like a business professional or maybe for your office needs or even if you're like a student, right? I have something very interesting to show you all. This is a brand new model from Lenovo. It's their all new Tab K11 Enhanced Edition. Basically like an upgraded version of their already existing K11 and offers interesting features at a reasonable price point. First of all, you're getting 11 inches WUXGA format IPS touch display with 90Hz screen refresh rate, guys, and pair that with like quad speakers with Dolby Atmos support. Even the hardware is also like pretty decent, guys. 8 gigs of RAM, 128 GB of onboard storage, micro SD card upgradability, 4G LTE SIM card support is also there, and also offers some commercial grade customizations, which I'll be talking about in this video. So basically we're gonna unbox and talk about in detail about this product in the video, and without wasting any more time, let's get started. And by the way, before getting started, this video was made in collab with Lenovo. A big thank you to them. So our brand new Tab K11 Enhanced Edition from Lenovo came in this sort of packaging. Very simple packaging. You just have the Lenovo branding on the front and some details of the model mentioned over here. This product is available in two different variants. You get with and without that magnetic keyboard attachment. So today in the home we have the keyboard kit variant, and we'll definitely talk about the pricing details at a later part in the video. Quickly getting started with the unboxing. There you go, boys. Our brand new tab in the house comes nicely packed like this, and let me tell you, this comes in this Luna gray color and looks pretty nice, right, from our initial impressions. Keeping that aside, you also get some accessories which include some paperwork. Just make sure to read that. A 10-watt power adapter, a Type-C cable is also included, and last but not the least, this is your stylus pen that comes included in both the variants. Even if you don't buy the keyboard edition, right, you do get the stylus pen included, and the pen runs on a single AAA battery, easily accessible just like this. Keeping that aside, I've told you, right, today in the home we have the tab along with the keyboard attachment, and this keyboard also doubles up as your carry case. So let me just quickly open it up and show you how it looks like. And there you go, boys. This is that carry case come keyboard that we were talking about. By installing this carry case with the keyboard, right, you can literally transform this simple looking tab into an actual 2-in-1 machine where you can even use it like a laptop sort of device, guys. Like, how cool is that? Quality of the case is also very good. You're getting a metal Lenovo logo at the top right corner, and on the opposite end you're getting a camera cutout as well. Good quality case, and good thing is the case also has like a holder to place your stylus pen in it, so you don't lose it in the long run. Anyways, first of all, let me give you like a quick overview on the tablet and talk about all of its design, features, and also button layout as well. Starting off from the front profile, tab comes with 11 inches WUXGA format IPS touchscreen with 90Hz refresh rate. To the top side you can even see like a front 8-megapixel camera, so if you're planning to do a bit of conference calling, briefing sessions, right, it'll get your job done. Going to the right side, here you can access the volume rocker, and quality of the buttons is also nice. Definitely feels tactile and clicky. Just below that you're getting your antenna bands, a microphone is also there, and this one is your SIM tray. Yes, the tab supports 4G LTE SIM cards for voice calls, and also micro SD support is also there for expanding the storage. And last but not the least, you're also getting a 3.5mm audio jack included. Talking about the speaker setup, you're getting quad speakers, two on the left channel and two on the other side profile, and a Type-C port interface. So that's it. These are all the available buttons and ports on the model, and here's what the back profile looks like. Pretty neat looking design, right? Obviously, just like the M11, here also you're getting a similar dual tone sort of finish, and the color, as I've told you, is called as Luna Gray. You're getting a Lenovo logo at the top side, Dolby Atmos certification, and let me tell you, entire body of the tab is made of metal. You're getting a full metal case, and that definitely adds like a premium touch and feel. So at the back side, you're getting a 13-megapixel camera. Again, as I've told you during the unboxing part itself, you're also getting a tiny LED flashlight included as well. Talking about the camera bump, very minimal, I would say. It's not that distracting. Plus, if you put on that keyboard attachment, right, you won't even feel that there is some sort of camera bump over here. And talking about the profile, look at the side profile over here. Tab is super slim, guys. Thickness of the tab is only around like 7.15 mm. If you ask about the weight, right, weight is also like pretty manageable. It's only around like 496 grams, so easy to carry around anywhere. Portable design, I would say. So what I'll do is I'll quickly power on the tab, give you a closer look at the home screen, and talk about the UI, apps, and software experience. Ta-da! Here's how the home screen on the tab looks like, and honestly it kind of feels very similar to Lenovo's other tab range, you know, P11 and the previous K11 series. And one thing I do have to mention is, as soon as I powered on the tab out of the box, we were actually getting like Android version 13 operating system, but once I connected the Wi-Fi, I got like a software update notification, and once we did that, we got Android version 14, so definitely appreciate that, Lenovo. If you talk about the bloatware, right, Lenovo is offering you like a very clean and minimalistic operating system, guys. No unnecessary unnecessary apps, no bloatware, nothing like that. You're only getting like clean, minimal Google apps installed and a couple of Lenovo apps which are like pretty useful for your stylus that is included, guys. That's it. Swiping right on your home screen gives you access to something known as entertainment space. Now this is pretty handy, I would say. It's like a hub and solution that displays all your custom recommended videos, guys, from different sources like YouTube Kids, or even like Google TV usage as well. And also has like a couple of different categories at the top side from where you can switch between the games section and even the music section. It gives you like personalized recommendations depending on the type of content you're watching. And yes, it also keeps updating just like your Google TVs. So that's it about the home screen. What I'll do is I'll quickly go to the settings tab and show you all the different settings available. And if you ask about the Wi-Fi thing, yes, the tablet supports dual band Wi-Fi. About 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz band is supported, and Wi-Fi speeds were also nice. Apart from that, the tab supports multiple number of sensors. You're getting gyroscope, hall sensor is there, accelerometer, and not to miss out, ambient light sensor is also there for auto brightness adjustment. And last but not the least, you're also getting built-in GPS plus GLONASS plus Galileo, guys. So you can even use it for navigation. And not to miss out, obviously you're getting 4G LTE SIM card support, right? So that is also like very handy, especially for like business professionals who travel a lot and require a tablet for their usage. Anyways, going to the settings, let me quickly show you the storage available over here. I've told you, right, this tab model comes with like 128 GB of eMMC 5.1 storage. Storage is also expandable. You're getting a micro SD card, so you can easily put a micro SD and expand the storage up to like 1 TB. So out of the box, you're roughly getting around like 100 GB of free space usable. Now we've already installed a couple of apps and games, right? That's the reason we're still left with around like 96 GB of space, which is like more than enough for a tablet. So that was about the software experience. And before we actually move on to the main aspects and talk about the tab's performance, right? First of all, let's talk about the display and audio performance. Lenovo's Tab K11 Enhanced Edition comes with a large 11 inches WXGA format display, basically like 1920 by 1200 resolution IPS touchscreen. And main highlight would be it offers like 90 Hz high refresh rate. I've been using this tablet for quite some time. It's been almost like 2 weeks and watched a variety of content, guys. Not just like simple YouTube videos, but a couple of movies and web series on OTT platforms like Netflix and Prime Video as well. And overall experience has been really good. You're getting a good quality display for the price that you're paying. Obviously 1920 by 1200 resolution, great amount of detail no matter what sort of content you're watching at that 11 inches size, guys. Talking about the contrast ratio is also nice and decent black levels. And coming to colors, the panel supports like 72% NTSC color gamut range, which is basically up to like 100% sRGB only, guys. So color reproduction, color accuracy was also on point, and color calibration is also like pretty good out of the box. You'll be like very happy and satisfied. I mean, look at those reds, greens and blues, pretty nice for the price that you're paying. And talking about the brightness of the panel is also good. It can easily go up to like 350-400 nits of brightness, and I had no issues checking out the tab even in like brightly lit rooms. And viewing angles, again, very good viewing angles, 178 degrees. So on the overall, for the price that you're paying, you'll be like very happy and satisfied with the results. And keeping that aside, let me actually talk about the sound experience. So on board, you're getting quad speakers, that too with Dolby Atmos support, guys. Each of the speaker units are rated at 1 watt, and totally you can expect around like 4 watts of audio output, and that too with like customizable Dolby audio experience. I'm telling you, right, I've watched variety of content on this tab and audio performance was excellent. There's good amount of detail, all the dialogues are like crisp and clear, easily understandable. Treble performance was also nice, and overall output was also like pretty loud and satisfactory, guys. I mean, just listen to this small demo, you'll get an idea. Whoa, guys, look at this. We got our hands on one of the very first Snapdragon X Elite laptop. Today's video I'm super duper excited because, as I've shown you just now, we have something totally new in the home, guys. A brand new laptop that is actually powered by Snapdragon X Elite chipset, and this is also one of the very first Copilot Plus PC. I know, you people are waiting for the tab's performance and benchmarks, right? So before we directly get started, first of all, let me talk about the hardware configuration and the specs. Lenovo's all-new Tab K11 Enhanced Edition is powered by MediaTek's Helio G88 octa-core chipset, and on board you're getting Mali G52 GPU. Pair that with 8 gigs of LPDDR4X RAM and 128 GB of eMMC 5.1 storage. So before I say anything about the performance, first of all, keep in mind that it's an affordable category tab and was mainly made for like business professionals professionals, day-to-day office related works, or maybe like enterprise level stuff. So don't expect like super performance or gaming performance over here. Nah, for that Lenovo has like a separate premium lineup of tabs. You can check it out over there. But yes, for day-to-day related works, tab was definitely doing a good job and gets your work done. I've told you, right, I've been using the tab for almost like 2 weeks and did variety of works, like my day-to-day office related works, use that stylus a lot for creative applications, and also binge watched plenty of movies and YouTube videos, guys. And for this sort of moderate usage and application side, tab was actually performing very well. Not to miss out, you're also getting like a high refresh rate 90Hz display, right? So that also definitely adds to the overall experience. I've ran a couple of benchmarks, just have a look at them, and overall performance was nice. I didn't face much of lags and stutters, but if you're actually running like multiple number of apps in the background, right, maybe like 3 to 4 Chrome tabs open in the background, at the same time you're accessing your mails or maybe like doing some creative applications, there you might experience a little bit of stutter, especially while opening or closing or switching between the apps. But once everything settles down, right, overall experience was smooth. I know some of you people might even ask about the gaming performance. Again, as I've told you, it's not made for gaming purpose, but that doesn't mean you cannot play games on it. Yes, it is decent for like casual gaming experience as well. You can play all your casual games. And what casual games? I could even run like Asphalt Legends as well, but at low profile settings. So just like this, you can even use the tab for like casual gaming experience. Okay, one feature I really liked on this tablet is Lenovo is giving like full multitasking capabilities, guys. Say for example, if you want to use like 2 applications or 3 applications at the same time, you can definitely do that. Simply open an app and click on these 3 dots at the top side, and that's it. It'll give you an option to go split screen mode. And now you can actually open a second application on the split screen window just like this. You can maybe use it for watching YouTube at the same time and also open Chrome browser, guys. And let me tell you, if these are the only 2 applications you're running at the same time, right, I didn't face any sort of lag and was definitely working, guys. Overall had a good experience. And not just split screen mode, you can even go like floating window as well. Say for example, you want to open a Chrome browser in floating mode while watching YouTube video behind that. Yes, you can do that. So really appreciate these sort of tablet multitasking features. Okay, I know you people have been waiting for this part. How is the stylus pen performance? So I've been using it for like writing notes in an artistic way, or maybe for like drawings, creating like really nice artistic panels, and it was doing a good job. Tab was easily recognizing the stylus inputs, and best part is the latency, the lag was like quite a minimum, especially considering the price point. I was totally not expecting that. And you'll definitely have a fun, especially if you're like an artist, maybe looking for a tab, maybe for your drawing, or maybe some sort of creative sort of applications, right? You can definitely go for this model. It is great for this price point. We're almost coming to an end, so let me also tell you about the battery life. On board, you're getting a 7040 mAh lithium-ion battery and comes with a 10-watt charger bundled in the package, right? And battery life was like pretty good for the price that you're paying. So on a day-to-day moderate sort of usage with the brightness set to around like 50-55%, doing your day-to-day office related works, or maybe like watching a couple of YouTube videos or doing some creative applications with the stylus, with this sort of usage, you can easily expect around like 7 to 8 hours of battery life. Last but not the least, the tab also comes with some commercial grade customization options like cloud-based configuration and firmware management, making it a really good choice for business and enterprise usage. Coming to the pricing details, at the beginning I've told you, right, this tab is available in like multiple bundle variants. So the tab along with the stylus pen roughly costs around like 21,999 rupees. In case if you want the whole bundle along with the folio keyboard attachment, then the pricing is roughly around like 26,999 rupees. Lenovo is also offering 1-year warranty on the device. I'll leave all the details and also product links in the description box below. If you all enjoyed watching it, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more such awesome videos, and I'll see you all in my next one.